Good morning, gang. Welcome back to another video. Right now, we are about 150 odd kilometres southwest of Melbourne. We're in a place called Winchelsea and we're on the Barwon River. Check this out, gang. This is awesome. Very soon, we're going to get a line in. Today, I've got a ton of work to do. I've got to fix the window winder down here on the car. I've got to change a headlight battery. I've got to clean up in these boxes. They are an absolute mess right now. I've got to clean up on the other side. We're going to be hanging around Winchelsea for an overnight. I've got a motel in town. We're going to go fish the Wordy Bollock tomorrow morning for sunrise. We might do a sunset session down here. We'll see how it goes. Currently, it's 10:30 a.m. I'm going to spend most of the day down here fishing and getting this car sorted out. Now, I haven't got lunch, but the plan is I'm going to catch lunch out of here. I don't know what to expect. We might catch a redfin, we might catch a carp, we might catch a trout. Who knows? I don't know what's in here. This is the first time we're fishing the Barwon River in Winchelsea. So let's get all this gear out of the car, got a ton of stuff, and let's get working. Now, first things first, I need to change my headlight globe. So this headlight here is just blown, and to change that headlight, you're in there. And the best way and easiest way to do it is the battery has to come out. So let's get some tools out and get that battery out. Actually, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. First thing that needs to happen is we need to get the rods in the water and try and catch lunch. That one's in. Right there, done, that's in. Now, I've got the drag set, so and the bells on, so if a big carp comes through, I'm going to be able to hear the bells because I'm going to go back and work on the car now. So it's all set up, ready to go. Hopefully we can get some lunch. Now let's get this headlight changed. 13 mil, I'll take this part of the battery out. And 10 mil for the terminals. And the actives. Okay, let's get this battery out. Battery straight out, beautiful. Yep, got it. Right, that's off. Boot is off. Now the globe is in there with some kind of fancy clip, so I've got to make sure it goes back on properly. That clip is a nightmare. Okay, righto. That's out. Looks all right. Doesn't look burnt. Anyway, it's not working. What size is that? 55 watt. Wattage is written around the top there. And there we go, replacement 55 watt. I'll just keep that one there. Oh, try not to touch it. Okay, let's put that in. Which one was it? Which one just took a hit? That one. Oh no, false alarm. All right, let's get this battery back in. I've got the globe in. Okay, that's back in. Let's just check if that headlight worked. Make sure the car starts. Yep, car starts. And headlights on. Yep. Yep. Perfect, that's done. Woohoo, awesome. That bit's done. Next, we fix this window winder. We finally get to put this in. Now, this is the second time. This is the second time now I've had to replace this. So this will be the third one. So what we're going to do, because it's going to happen again, and I need to be able to get myself out of trouble quick, is we've got these bullet terminals. So what they do is you can plug them and unplug them instead of actually doing a connector joint or so on and so forth. So if it does happen again, I can take the door trim off, quickly switch the bullets around, and I can bypass the broken button with this button here. But the downside to that is the passenger window doesn't work. Get this thing off. This thing's been off a million times. It just pops straight off now. And this thing comes out as well. That's broken now. That's seen its day. I've got to have to get a replacement for that at some point. This door trim's ready to come off. Door trim's off. All right, so just pull this bit off here. That's off, and then take it out. It's like an old bike, a bike brake. That's off, and we just need to unclip the window. There we go. That's off now. That's it. Door trim's off. All right. So what I did is I just bypassed the cables there. So literally all we're going to do is just rejoin these cables and put the new winder in, and that's done. Done. These ones on that side. Done. So yellow gets joined back to yellow. All right, that's on. They're all in. That's ready for a test. All right, here goes. On. And driver's window. Up. Perfect. And down. Excellent. And passenger window. Yes. working. Perfect. All right, great. Let's get that back together and onto the deck. Next job. There they are there. Let's get these. We've got a couple of LEDs here. And where'd I put it? It's in here. Now, I got this from work yesterday. So an old emergency light, the transformer blew up on it. And this is like the push button that tests the emergency light to see if it works. So you just press that little button there, and the light will go on and off. I want to use this in the box on the other side. I've actually got no interior light here that can be turned on by a breaker. I've got this light here. This one here turns on the LEDs I've got up there and a couple down here. And I've also got that LED strip there that's turned on through the inverter. But all that takes work to get it activated. You've got to turn the inverter on, you've got to plug this in, you've got to grab the remote control, make sure there's batteries in it and turn it on and off. You've got to push it in here, make sure this is on. There's a whole bunch of things that needs to take place. What I want to do is hook up these lights just up in here, and I want to run them off this 12-volt relay here. So we can either use it with a circuit breaker, one of these, find a circuit breaker, I have to add another circuit breaker in, either with the circuit breaker turn on and off, or in doing that, sometimes you can forget to turn it off and close the door up and leave the light on. But I want to hook up this little momentary button somewhere, maybe here somewhere, where you just push it and then hold it, and then the light will come on, and then as soon as you take your finger off, the light will come off, and that'll all go through that relay. That's the plan. I might need to draw out a diagram first to see if it's going to work. I reckon it will. So I might just sit back now with a pen and paper and draw up a diagram and see if this is going to work. So that'll be A1, A2. That comes out to the neutral. It's like a single wire. That's the control side of things. That's the coil of the... Ooh, and again. Something's down there hitting that. This one. So active comes out of the DC supply there, which is the battery, into the circuit breaker, out of the circuit breaker to the A1 of the coil on the relay, and then the A2 back to the battery. We take an active into the common of the relay, and then out of the normally open side. So when the relay activates, it goes from a normally open state into a normally closed state, and then operates that light. And I've basically put the push button in parallel with the circuit breaker there. I think this is going to work. I think this will work. Let's get the gear out. I think I've got some cable. We'll wire this thing up and we'll see if we can get these lights going, maybe for tonight, while we wait for whatever is playing with that bait. Let's try that again. We'll take this one instead. That one will work. I haven't tried those yet. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll use this one. This one's going to work, no worries. Right, that'll do for now. Right, that's in. Next, circuit breaker to the common up the top there. Common, bottom of the circuit breaker, let's do it. Okay, into the common, that's done. And the common, that'll be the load. We won't do the load just yet. Let's do the push button, we'll get that in. 7 mil, 5, 6, that's 7 mil. All right, done, 7 mil. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, that's great. Great little spot. All right, hopefully this all works. All right, next step, we'll wire that into the relay. So we'll get that in there and then we'll get the load into the relay and we're nearly ready to turn all this on. Oh, we'll need to get a supply. I'm actually going to take the supply from here. It's a 12-volt supply there, 10 amp, that comes directly from the battery and it's fused. So we've got the old glass fuses there anyway. All right, now, here comes the moment of truth. That's all wired in. I'm about to test it. So, I don't know what these switches do. So we'll just leave them where they are. Now, before I turn anything on in this ute, after I've been playing around with solar and DC supply and inverters and so on and so forth, I'll make sure I've got this one handy. Okay, here we go. Let's test to make sure we've got 12 volts. Volts DC. And we'll go across the top of the breaker and the A2. Top of the breaker, A2. All right, we've got 12 volts, we've got 13, whatever, we've got 12 volts. Let's turn this on and we'll go with the circuit breaker first and on. That light is working, perfect. This one's not, so it's probably this button. There we go, light is on, fantastic. Yes, I've finally got some light here. Okay, let's turn that off now. And that relay's pulled in as well. There's a green light there, so that relay's working. Didn't even test it, but it's gonna be fine. Turn that off now, let's test this momentary button here. Is this gonna work? No, it's done nothing. Okay, I don't know why. I'm gonna have to go to the drawing board again. We'll have a little bit of a look around and I'll see if I can get it working. The problem right there, it's just come off. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. All right, so there you go. That was the problem. Those cables are snapped up behind that switch. I don't have a soldering iron here that's fixable, so I'll get a hold of a soldering iron, fix it all up and then get it back in. For now though, we'll put some cable ties on this, neaten it all up, and we'll give those lights a test tonight. All right, the rods are in, everything's cleaned up here, perfect. Now we're gonna go check into the motel, but before we do, let's go and have a quick look around Winchelsea and see what the place looks like. Let's go! Here we go, here we've got a pub here, the Winchelsea Tavern. Awesome. There's a cool motel there. That's not where I'm staying though, I'm staying in a different one. Check this joint out. The Globe Theatre. Geez, that would look cool inside there, wouldn't it? The home of Marjorie Lawrence. Here we are, this is the main drag, gang. The main drag of Winchelsea. You've got over there an IGA. I think there's a bakery down here as well. There's another pub down there. There's toilets. That's the Barwon River that runs through there. And check this joint out. This is the Winchelsea Shire Hall, 1860, 1907. How cool does this old building look? And I think the best part about what we're doing down here, gang, is there is Winchelsea Skate Park. Let's go have a look. I've used this one a few times. There's a spine right there. I'm not riding this today. I'm going to ride it tomorrow. I've got the beast on the back. I had a big session yesterday, so still a little bit sore. But what we're going to do tomorrow, gang, is we are going to jump that spine. Look at that. What else we got around here? There's a big old church over there. Let's see if we can get access to that. Cool. Have a look at this old building. Whoa, that's cool down there. Let's have a look at that. Oh, this is awesome. I love this. How cool is this? With a fire going on there, some seats. Have a look at that. That's awesome. Very occult. Love it. Well, slight correction there, gang. This is where I'm staying tonight. How cool do these places look? Awesome. Now I'm in number 2. Oh, excellent. Have a look at this. Look at that beautiful old roof. That's a nice print. What a great room. Look at that bed. And a nice bathroom too. Beautiful. Awesome. So this place cost me 130 bucks for one night. So here's the plan. I'm only just a 2-minute walk from the river where we were fishing before. That's where we're going to fish tonight. It's only about 2:30, 3 o'clock right now. But what I think we're going to do, gang, is it's still really early, so I think we'll jump in the car, we'll go for a drive around town and see if there's anything interesting around we can have a bit of a look at. And then we'll head on back here, get everything ready and chill out, and then we'll head down to the creek, we'll walk down, take a few beers down and see if we can catch a fish for tonight. We are staying right opposite the Globe Theatre. I wonder if it's haunted. Do you reckon a place like that'd be haunted? That'd be cool. Haunted by the ghost of Marjorie Lawrence. Here we have something cool. What we're looking at here is the historic army hut. We're gonna have a look at that. That looks like an abandoned house there. It is. I've dropped my phone. Let's have a look and see what we can find about this place. Okay, I just had a little bit of a research. So this is a historic piece of Victoria. This place was built for the World War II. And what they did here was they made war bits and pieces in this place, and it's still standing as it is since 1942. Oh, there's an old car in there. There's a couple of old cars in there. Unbelievable. There's like 3 old cars in there. All right, let's get out of here. I probably shouldn't be here. How cool is this joint? This is the old public library, an old clock. Awesome. Remembering the pioneers of the Winchelsea district, 1835 to 1985. Oh wow. Oh, that looks cool in there. It's been left. There's dust everywhere. Old bottles. That's awesome. Looks really cool in there. All abandoned. They've got a new supply in it as well. What is that? Hey dudes! Hello! Geez, that looks cool, doesn't it? This actually looks like there's someone sitting there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, that's cool. What's next? It's time to eat. I am starving. There's a cafe just up here on the corner. Let's go check it out. The Sweet Time Cafe. Oh, I'm hungry. Here we go. How good is this? Look, $11. I think that was called a frittata and a Coke. Let's eat. Here we go. That's a quiche. That was absolutely beautiful. We are back at the motel. Everything started closing up. It's only about 3:15, so I missed all the bakeries and the cafes. They all started closing up and they were sold out of a lot of everything. So I've had to go to IGA and just get some ham and cheese so I can make some rolls to take down to the river tonight. So that's it, gang. We're here. We're going to set up. We're going to turn everything off. We're going to chill out for a couple of hours and then we are going to go and head down to the Barwon River and have a crack down there. Ham and cheese. That is dinner ready to go for when we head on down to the river, back on the ice. Well, I'm not going anywhere just yet, gang. It's just started raining. It's going to rain for about an hour, and then I think we'll be going. Oh, I've got something on the lens. I'm just going to kick back down there. I'm going to crack open a beer and enjoy this Saturday night. Right, beer. The rain has stopped just a little bit. I've got a bit of a break in the rain, so I'm just going to take one rod. I've got one beer in my pocket. And we're just going to walk on down to the river there, and we'll get a line and we'll see if we can catch something before sunset. I did just say I was going to take one. Let's take two. All right, let's go. Right, gang, this is the spot that I would fish, but that is a long way down. I don't have a net. The mud's all slippery. It's been raining. That's not safe. I'll end up going in. And that's not what I want because my beer will go in as well and we don't want that happening. So let's go back to that other spot we were before and that's where we're going to set up. Let's go. Can I get anything in if I catch something here? Can I get something in? Yep, done. Yep, this is us. There's a good chance I will slip. All right, we are ready, gang. Here we go. It's been raining for the last hour. It's stopped. There's no more rain coming, which is perfect. So I'm gonna put this rod right out there, done. Now this is one that had all the action on this morning, so we're going to keep using the running sinker, and we'll just put that one out there as well. There it is there, nice and close. Absolutely perfect. Here we are, Barwon River, Winchelsea. I'm expecting carp, but we could get anything. We could get redfin, we could get eel, we could get trout. There could be anything in here, we don't know. This is what we're doing down here tonight. We're having a crack to see what's down here. Now I've brought 2 beers down. I'm only going to be down here for those 2 beers. It'll be sunset soon. And I've got to get ready for tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. We're going to the Wordy Bollock Reservoir, just outside of Winchelsea. Right now, gang, I've got my seat ready. Let's grab a beer, sit down on this poison ivy and enjoy this Saturday afternoon at Winchelsea. We're on already. Oh no, I've just sat down. This one's going. That's a carb for sure. Hang on. Oh. Might just, oh, here we go, that one's going now as well. Oh, did I miss it? No, I missed it. Oh, action already, gang, action already. Oh, I've knocked my beer over. Oh, lucky the lid's still on that. Oh, I've knocked this beer over. Oh, whoa, that took a big hit. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, gang. We might be lucky tonight. There could also be roach. Roach could be doing that as well. Just pulling on the worm and not on the hook. Yeah, something's on that. We've got something already, gang. We're on. We are on. There you go. Look at that. That is a redfin. There you go. There's a redfin there, gang. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Barwon River redfin. Now he swallowed that right deep there. I'll have to get my pliers out to get that one out. There you go there, gang. Barwon River redfin. Now this guy's coming with me. He's bait tomorrow. I've got a long weekend, so I'm going to do some yabbing this weekend. This guy's coming. Out there again. If there's small redfin, there's going to be big redfin. Oh, yes. Here we go. That just took a massive one there. Something's on that one. Nah, lost him. Moving. It looks like it's moving. No. False alarm. This one here. Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, it's gone. That's a carp. That's a carp. Oh, no, I've lost it. Oh, he snapped me off. Oh, that was a carp. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, let's go again. Oh, no. There is a lot going on down here this evening, gang. There's plenty of little redfin bites. I just had a massive carp bite then foreshore. He snapped me off. I'm re-rigged. We're back in. Let's kick back and see if we can land something tonight, gang. That's moving. That's moving. That's slightly moving. Slightly moving. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Take it. No. Oh, geez, it's so close. It's so close. Come on, come on. Oh, it has gone quiet now. I haven't had any bites or any touches or any inquiries for the last 5 minutes. It's been chaos down here. Lots of little redfin bites. I lost that carp out there. That was a carp foreshore. Oh, here we go. No, this one. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We'll stick this out for another 30 minutes or so, and then I'll head back to the motel and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. There's a lot on. Hopefully we can land something here in the next 30 minutes or so. Well, here we go. Massive, massive hit there. Oh, and this one. Oh, God, come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we're on. I've got another one. Fantastic. Here we go. Yes. Feels a little bit bigger. I think it's just going to be a redfin again. Yes, just another redfin again. Very nice. Another reddy out of the system. Perfect. Ducky! Ducky! Oh, what's this someone walking past? She probably thought I called her Ducky. This one just took a hit. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, take it, take it. Come on, take it. Oh, I can't see the line. Is it moving? Oh, come on. Oh, we are just about at sunset. Sunset's about 15 minutes away. Can you hear that bird up there? Oh, now it won't go. That's a currawong. What a beautiful sound those birds make. So we've got about 20 minutes to go before sunset. I'm going to kick back for another 20. I want to try and land something. Geez, they sound great, those birds. They're all around the Paran and Windsor area. I hear them all the time. Yeah, so we're going to stick it out for another 20 minutes down here, going to wait for sunset. I didn't bring my head torch down, so we're going to start losing light soon. As soon as we start losing light, rod's in, we're going back to the motel. Here we go. 20 more minutes. Hopefully we can land another one. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here's one of them ducks with the green head. There he is there, there he is there. Duffy. Wow, there we have it, gang. What an absolute cracker evening I've had down here. Whoa! That was me, I kicked it. What a cracker evening I've had down here on the Barwon River at Winchelsea. I wasn't expecting much, but I've had bite after bite after bite. I've got those two little redfin I'm going to use for bait tomorrow. This has been an absolutely awesome way to spend my Saturday evening. We're going to get the rods in now. We're going to head back to the motel. I don't have my head torch. I'm going to kick back. We're going to have a beer and we're going to work out what's going to happen tomorrow. Let's move. All right, let's go. Back to the motel. Have I left anything behind? Double check. No, we're good. Let's move. Whoa! How cool is that? Couple of skulls there. Awesome. There's a hip bone of something there, probably a cow. It's a sheep's head, I think. Now, B-night is starting to get away from us. It's 8:30 p.m. I'm going to be packing up early tonight because I've got a nice early getaway tomorrow morning. Got to be up at 5 a.m. to head to the Wordy Bullock Reservoir for a sunrise session. Now, before we go to bed, we all know what's happening next, gang. We're going to check out that ride I put in this morning. It's pitch black in there. Now there's a circle over there. Whoa! That's only 12 volts as well, gang. That's only 12 volts. Righto, gang, we are here. Now, we've got a special episode today. We are fishing with a long-time subscriber, Brendan, right over there. Say g'day, Brendan.
G'day, how are you?
So we're at the Wordy Bollock Reservoir and we're doing a sunrise session to see if we can catch what? A trout, a redfin,
Eel.
an eel.
Nothing.
What, nothing?
Anything.
Anything. All right, let's go. Righto, so we're just heading up on the corner and we're going to sit on the rocks this morning. Sunrise is about probably half an hour away, I reckon. Starting to get light. These rocks look like they're going to be slippery. How are they? Yeah, they're slippery. Oh yeah. Whoa. Right, here we go, gang. We're baiting up. It's time to get these rods in. I can't see a thing. It's pitch black. So we're going to send it out and we'll see what happens. Oh, it looks like a sandy bottom there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, I'll go out this way. There goes one. Absolutely perfect cast. There it goes. Woo! Absolutely beautiful. Now the sun has come up. We haven't had a single bite or a single touch, have we, Brendan?
Nothing.
Nothing, not a thing. So we're going to pull the rods in, we're going to cast them in a different spot and we'll have another crack and see what happens. No reeds, bait still on it. Let's send it back out again.
Sometimes, yes, I've had times here where you've just dragged in a whole shitload of weed.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh. Is he still there? Yep. Oh, God. Is there something taking that? Yep, we're on. Yeah, we got one. All right. How lucky was it? We must have been, oh, it's right, landed right in front of its face. There we go. Is that a ready? That's a ready. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Oh, that's lunch there too. Look at that, gang. Fantastic. That's a nice size too. Well, nice, get a couple of fillets of it. He's taking that deep as well. Mate, I've done it twice. Did you see the carp I dropped down the rocks? And the salmon.
Yep.
And my phone. Yeah, Brendan's on. Oh, we missed the hookup. Ah! Are you on? Oh, I've fallen. Yeah, he's on. Oh, it's a trout. That might be a trout. Oh, it's a trout. Oh, there you go. Brendan's got a trout. What is it? Is it a rainbow? What is that? Yeah, it's a rainbow. Yep, there we go. Rainbow. Nice work, mate.
Yeah,
happy with that. Try not to fall in, mate. He's off. He's off. Oh, awesome. We both got one. Righto, so we're both on the board. I've got a redfin. The rain has just started, but we're going to keep cracking on. We can always get dry when we get back to the car. What time is it?
No idea.
It doesn't matter. What a beautiful spot. Beautiful, beautiful spot. You on? On, he's on, he's on. Brendan's got another trout. I've got the same one. Oh, he's crossed over as well. Oh, excellent. Beautiful. That's a bit bigger too. Now the fish are finally on the bite, gang. Brendan's got two, I've got one. He's got his lines all crossed up.
I just looked at that rod again.
Oh, that's great. All right, kick back, let's go again. That's two trout, one redfin. Yeah, we're on. There we go. Oh, yeah. He's in nice and close too. Whoa, it's a trout. Beautiful. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. That's a nice one too. Beauty. So there we go, gang. That's 4 fish now. Brendan's got 2 trout. I've got 1 trout, 1 redfin. We're going to give it another 30 minutes and that'll be just about it. The fish are on the bite out at the Wordy Bollock. Is it Wordy Bollock?
Wordy Bollock, yep.
The Wordy Bollock. All right, another 30 more minutes. Hopefully we can get a nice big one. Hey, is that an emu? Can you zoom in on that with your phone?
Yeah, I'm going to have a look.
There's an emu walking around out there. It's got to be. It's huge. Right, gang, we reckon that that's emus out there. They look like emus. I can't zoom in on the GoPro. Brendan reckons that's an emu. 100%.
I can't see that far though.
But it looks like an emu. It's probably an emu. I reckon it's an emu. Or an ostrich. It won't be an ostrich, it'll be an emu for sure. If anyone's in this area and knows that there's emus around, let us know, because they're out of your paddock. Righto, gang, it has gone quiet. We do know that that was an ostrich down there. I got footage of it on my phone. I zoomed in on it. I might just actually do that now. I'll zoom it in and I'll film it on here. Righto, watch this. Is the GoPro going to pick it up? There it is there. Oh, go again. That's right, there it is there. There it is there, gang. There's the ostriches. Oh, there we go. How good's that? Righto, it's been absolutely awesome down here this morning, gang. Me and Brendan have caught 2 fish each, 3 trout and a redfin. It's been absolutely awesome. We'll head back to the car and we'll see what's happening next. Rods in, let's move. Here we go. Now we've got to battle our way out of this. Ho ho! Black cockatoos. How you going, brother? Very good, mate. Yeah, a couple of trout, redfin. Good on the bite, yeah. There's tables and chairs over there. There's a toilet here. There's a huge car park. Heaps of space. There's heaps of access to the lake. It's nice to meet you, mate. Thanks very much, man. I had a great day. See you later, word in Bullock. Thanks for having me. All right, let's have a quick look at this spot there, gang. Let's have a look around. We've got any water in the creek here. And that is bone dry as well. Well, I think that'll just about do it for this weekend, gang. It's been an absolutely huge weekend. I got to catch up on some car repairs that got away from me. I spent the night in Winchelsea. We explored Winchelsea. We found redfin in the creek. There was carp in the creek. I got to catch up with a long-time subscriber, Brendan, for his birthday. We went down to the Wordy Bollock and had a fish down there. We got some trout and redfin. That was absolutely awesome. Brendan and gang, thank you all so much for your support. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you on the next adventure.